Hello and welcome to Real Biz. I'm Rebecca Jarvis here in New York City, and on our radar today, the woman who's transforming the $60 billion beauty industry. In grad school, she would drive 45 minutes just to buy her favorite MAC lipstick. And now Marla Beck has access to every beauty product under the sun right at her fingertips because she is the co-founder and CEO of Bluemercury, a company that she and her husband started together in 1999. Take a look at our conversation at the newest Bluemercury store right here in New York City. So Bluemercury.
Yes.
How did you come up with the idea to start this company?
So I was always a product junkie. I love cosmetics my whole life. I had facials when I was in high school, long before anyone knew what they were. And in 1999, you could only buy cosmetics at drugstores or department stores. And I was in my 20s and really didn't like shopping at the department stores because everything was sold from behind the counter. You had to go up to the counter and that person only sold that one brand. And so I thought there had to be a better way.
What would you say was the biggest push?
For me, it was, I just love product and I thought it was hard to get to. So when I moved from California to Boston, that was my first foray to the East Coast, I used to have to drive 45 minutes to get a lipstick brand that I loved and used in California. And I used to have to special order by phone because when I was...
The internet wasn't there.
It wasn't there. A skin product that I loved.
And here we are in your newest location.
Yes.
You have now, how many locations?
60.
60 locations.
Yeah, I can't even believe it.
You can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, we started with one.
What's the number one thing, the number one concern people come to Bluemercury with?
Eye creams. It's like the holy grail. Everyone's looking for the perfect one that reduces fine lines, gets rid of dark circles, makes your eyes bright, and makes you look 10 years younger. So the holy grail is the eye cream.
What is that holy grail?
For men and women now.
For men too?
Yeah, men too. So this is newer. So when we started, it was only women, but men are really looking for eye creams too.
M61 is the Bluemercury in-store brand.
It was sort of my other venture on the side, and so it's my next entrepreneurial venture. That's how we.
Because you can't get enough of entrepreneurial ventures?
Yeah, I have a million ideas, so it's always a matter of sort of, you know, holding me back from doing the next thing. So I wanted to create the most natural cosmeceutical technical brand without 100 chemicals.
Where do you think, in terms of makeup and skincare, where do you think people make the biggest mistake?
I always pick the wrong lip color, so I need our staff to help me pick the right lip color. And this has been chronic for me forever. I remember one time when I was in my 20s, before I had Bluemercury, a guy turned to me and said, "Do you know that lipstick's too dark?"
A guy did?
Yeah. I'm like, oh God. So we all need help picking the perfect lipstick that goes with our skin tone, our hair, and our eyes. And so every season I still come in to our staff and I say, you know, find me the perfect lipstick for this fall or find me the one for next spring, because we all need that help picking the right colors. And that's really an art. The other things to me are a little bit more science, like skincare, but lipstick and makeup artistry is an art. So I need help from an expert.
How does Sephora come into play here? I know one of the stories, and you've been quoted in the New York Times talking about this, you have a new location and Sephora locates a block away.
Yeah, so actually Sephora, one of their first 10 stores in the United States, was open next to our very first store in Georgetown. And so our customers used to come in and say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry you're going to go out of business," because they knew that we were competing against a giant global corporation. And I always said, don't worry about that. We're faster, we're entrepreneurial, and we had to learn what our point of difference was. And so we really said, we want to be the best at giving beauty advice.
What will be the new trends for 2015? What are the top colors?
You know, it's funny, we're seeing a return to nudes again. So we had, you know, this fall was all about the red lip and the dramatic eye, and then in the spring shows, we're seeing these really nude faces. There were some shows where they didn't even use any makeup. They just put on moisturizer. Yeah, pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So yeah, a return to really nude skin.
If I'm a brand, and I think there are a lot of entrepreneurs out there who have created skincare, makeup, brands that they hope will someday find themselves in Bluemercury.
Yes.
How do I get into Bluemercury?
I get about 40 packages a day.
40 a day?
Yeah.
Of companies that want to be at Bluemercury.
Yeah. So it's amazing how many creative people there are. And so what we're really looking for is someone with a point of view. Why did you have to solve the problem and create a brand? Is it beautiful quality? Is it packaging that our consumer would like? Not just what you have today, but what's your plan going forward? What are you going to bring out? Because we're in the product business, so everybody's looking for what's next.
40 new products a day. I'll try some of them, Marla, if you're interested. Thank you so much to Marla and to Bluemercury, and thank you for joining us on Real Biz. We want to hear from you. It's the internet age, so of course you can order a lot of things online now, but would you drive 45 minutes to pick up your favorite beauty product? Like us, tweet us at Rebecca Jarvis, and comment below. And from the studios in New York City, I'm Rebecca Jarvis. Have a great day.